Good morning. This is video 2 since being back. We're gonna do a couple of introduction videos to all of the animals before we get started on actual kind of home renovation and farm tours and all that stuff. So excuse the noise in the background, all of the animals are around, but this is going to be the introduction to the horses. So these are the guys we got first in our little farm, and I wanted to kind of give you some fun facts about them, introduce you to them, and then you'll know who is who in future videos. So we have 2 thoroughbred geldings. They are, oh gosh, it breaks my heart to even say, they are 8 years old and 9 years old. We got them both when they were around 2, so we have definitely had them for a while. And excuse all of the mess in the back. We live in a state where it rains all summer. So we are dealing with some mud at the moment, but I will walk over to them and give you a little look at them and then tell you a couple things about them. So this is Kaptain. This is who we got first. He is our oldest, so he is 9. He raced in Florida. He was purchased in Kentucky at the Keeneland sale, and he was purchased for about $150,000. Just decided that racing was not for him. He had several starts. He won a couple of races, came in second and third a couple of races, and he just didn't have the heart. When you have race horses, it's important that they win. You're pouring a lot of money into them and training and boarding and feeding and all that stuff. So he just was not in it. He stopped racing as a 3-year-old. And he went to a rescue and we got him. So we have had him for a little over 6 years. Even though he is older, he is a little smaller. He's about 16'2" in hands, which if you're a horse person, is big for a normal horse, but small in comparison to my other guy. So my second horse is Tracker. I'll give you better looks at them in a second. Tracker, we got when he was 2. He didn't actually make it to racing because he had an airway and breathing problem. When they were at the highest speed, you can see they're goofing around back there. When he would run kind of as fast as he could, he had trouble breathing. That's very common in thoroughbreds, and that just means that they are not going to be successful in racing. So he went to a rescue. His owners were really great. They wanted him to go to a really good home, which sometimes is not the case for everybody. So we got him from the same rescue that we got Kaptain from, and we probably got him 6 months after we got Kaptain. We have not had another horse. In the future, there will probably be 1 or 2 more, but this is Kaptain. You can see he is all bay or brown except for that little white marking on his forehead, which you can see right up there. And then Tracker has white on his legs and a big strip down his face of white as well. You can tell them apart just based on their body type and the size. Tracker is about 17'3", so he's a big guy. He doesn't look like a thoroughbred. All the vets, all the dentists that we have come out always say that he looks like a warm blood or a jumper. So sometimes that's a nice compliment to get. Means that we're doing a good job keeping them up to date on, everything, and that they have a good body type. But those are the boys, we call them. So eventually we will give you guys like a pasture tour and introduce you to the donkeys, the chickens, the dogs, our bees, our houses, all that stuff. But this is just going to be video 1 in our introduction series. And those are the horses. So I will give you guys just a little bit of a better look at them. And then otherwise I will keep this video short. So you guys saw Kaptain. I will give you a little look at Tracker Man. So you can see he's got the big white stripe down his forehead. It's summer here, so you can tell that he's been itching a little bit, which isn't great, but they are both super friendly, puppy dog personality. They do get into everything. They like to help us with all of our projects, which usually means knocking things down, getting into things they should not be getting into, but nonetheless, we love them. And honestly, the farm, or the ranch as we call it, would not be the same without them. They started this. We moved to a place in our state that had land because we had them. So it's kind of because of them that we have started this whole journey. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and like I said, this is just going to be one of the few introductory videos that we have of the boys and all of the animals and the houses and all that good stuff. And once we have you guys up to date on what and who is all here, we'll get into the good stuff. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, my husband and I have talked about doing this for a while, but it's really just to keep us accountable on, you know, taking videos like this so we can look back at all of our progress with homes, land, animals. So it's kind of cool that we can take you guys along with us. So that is it for now, and tomorrow I'll introduce you guys to the donkeys. So have a great day, and I will see you next time.